Hi guys, I hope you have an amazing day out there. So on this video, what I want to talk about to you it is to why who you hire matters, and it matters a lot, and especially like in this market, it is a little bit more challenging. So it was like around was July. We have this seller that reaches out to us and he needed some help to sell his property. It was a new construction. It was an investor that he has hired a builder to build this house and obviously sell it on the market. Now the house wasn't completely done. So once we go at the property and we see what's going on in there, since the house wasn't completed, basically it needed a little bit help when it comes to the visualization, and they have the buyers basically to visualize like what the house is going to look like. It's different when you buy through the big builders, national builders out there, because obviously they have the models and so on, but this particular one was just only one single home and only one home basically built, so he didn't have any tools to show and so on. So the approach that we did, and mind you, like this house was on the market for 6 months, so the approach that we did basically was like, okay, we went to the builder, we asked pretty much like all the like the entire project and what was going to look like, and we worked closely like with the studio in order like to make it as close possible to what is going to house look to the prospects out there. And fair enough, within a month we put the house under contract. Now mind you that the builder wasn't done yet, and it seemed a little bit, since the builder had already gotten paid at around 70 to 80% of the money, basically he wasn't much in a rush. Like he was taking his time pretty much with everything. So literally the entire team, we had to chase them basically and require an appointment, myself with him, to get a deadline pretty much with everything. So it was another month of a long process with the builder to ask him to get done pretty much whatever he needed to be done in order to call the city and get an inspection in order to receive the certificate of occupancy. So the funny part, like we end up with that part. We got the inspector of the city to go and inspect the house. He passed all the inspection and so on, and here we are sitting, we're calling like, where's the inspection? Normally we take like 2 days to get the certificate back. So we're calling the builder, hey, did you check? Hey, did you check? Hey, Liz, hey, that, like, no. So fair enough, after a week, I'm like, I had enough. I called the city myself. I called the department, the right department, and guess what? It took, obviously, like after 2 hours, thank God, we were able to print the CO, hallelujah, that pretty much everybody was waiting for it. Lender was waiting for it, buyers were waiting for it, we were waiting for it, seller was waiting for it. So after we print that, then we had basically to submit everything to the underwriter. So now I represent the seller. So normally it is the buyer's agent. Buyer's agent basically has done only 3 transactions the entire 2 years that he's been in the industry, so she didn't know much. So I'm asking, what's going on? What's going on after 2 days? Like, we're supposed to get the clear to close. Like, what is it? Then I had to skip the buyer's agent and I reached out to the lender myself. And I said, like, please present the file to what's going on in here. Like, we need to see, like, why we're not getting the clear to close yet. And fair enough, another one basically that we find like 2 mistakes in there, and why basically the underwriter hasn't touched our file yet. In order for the underwriter to touch the file, it literally needs all the appropriate documents. If it's missing something, they're gonna turn the file back, they're gonna say like, you know what, please complete and we'll get back to it. So because not too much of their fault in a way, because like we've been under pending contract for 3 months, so a lot of the paperwork they needed to re-sign it again. But again, hadn't we jump in basically to ask the lender to send the paperwork to the buyer to sign and send it back to the underwriter, so in order to get the clear to close, good luck with that. So I'm saying this, guys, basically because again, it takes a team to get things done, and it takes knowledge and experience. And truly, in especially like this challenging market, that I'll come with another video when it comes to the current market situation next week. It really matters who you hire. I wish you nothing but good luck out there, and if I can be any resource to you, I'm always available. Thank you. Bye.